Is that little aldabra here still?
Oh, there he is.
So much.
That is so rad. Now, if you were in Africa and you heard that, what would you do? Oh, it's been a long time since you guys saw John. He's hanging out, and we're hanging out at Jerry's house. And dude, man, you've had some cool things going on. You actually built a door, that's actually the door, right?
The back side of it.
Okay,
yeah.
So on the other side is the female, and you've been telling me you think the female has been cycling. You think she might be gravid.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing,
So
man.
I could tell that she was starting to cycle. We moved a whole bunch of dirt in her enclosure.
Yeah, let's go check that out, man. We'll see you in a minute, John. Yeah, this is really cool, man. So when we say cycle, that means she's basically producing eggs.
Yolk.
Yeah, producing the yolks. And they did lock up. You said that they actually locked up with each other?
Quite a few times over 2-week period.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So here's her habitat. Check it out. So where is she? She's digging. Look at this, man. That is amazing. She's actually digging. So what were you gonna say?
I watched a whole video series.
Okay.
I've never physically bred any reptiles.
Okay.
I've collected,
Right
I've
on.
owned, and sold and traded up and whatnot, but I've never physically bred reptiles, so I'm a little ignorant about it. And so
Dude,
I've been
that's
watching
it.
videos and educating myself and how you have to set up the enclosures for the different species and
Well
stuff.
done, man. That's so well done. Just that door, you can open it, close it whenever you want. And they've been going in and out, no worries?
What that allowed me to do was, instead of introducing her to his enclosure or vice versa, and putting them both in a small cage and then the stress of anyone being territorial,
Right.
it put them in one large enclosure.
Gotcha. And gave her a visual barrier, okay, so they can't see each other sometimes. Whereas when I had Pinky in there with Slinky, you know, he's so big, he just intimidated her and she always wanted to hide. Now, she's hiding right now, but it's not because she's afraid, is it?
No.
No, dude, she might be digging a nest, guys. Like, I brought another camera because I want to see if we can get down in there just to kind of see. Which one is she in?
She's in this one, the one that you're...
Right here?
Yes, sir.
No way, dude. Well, this is interesting. So I wonder what she's doing in there. And like I said, did you shine a light down there?
I did.
You did? What'd you see? You saw her just hanging out?
I can see her tail curled up, so she's got it she's got a den in there.
No way. This is amazing, man. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is we got another camera and we're gonna go ahead and just kind of just put it in that hole and see what we can see. I'll put the light on my iPhone as well. So let's just see. I don't want to really upset her in case she is in fact, there she is. You can kind of see her, guys. Can you guys see her in there? There's her tail. She's just kind of hiding out. Now this only has one entrance and exit?
I presume.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, first it was one hole and then it was another, and then I decided that she's testing these holes out, and then I closed the door. I put some food in there, got John to the other side and closed the door.
That's really cool though.
And she started digging more and more holes and gaining more belly weight.
Wow. So what'll happen, guys, is I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that right there. What's gonna happen, you know, it's like Jerry was like, well, how am I gonna know when she's laid eggs? And so the thing you want to look for, and I've done this with my my rhino iguanas, the lizard is going to look like it's dead. It's going to look so emaciated because right now she's just filled with all those eggs, depending on how many she has, depending on how many follicles she has. She's a decent sized lizard, so she should have a good amount of eggs. So her whole body cavity is filled up with those eggs, and that means she's not eating as much as she should be, because all that nutrients has now, and all that space, she can't fit anything in her stomach, and all the nutrients is just going towards, you know, actually feeding the eggs or producing the eggs, creating the yolks, and then the shell. So yeah, she hasn't really been eating much, right?
I think she ate a couple eggs yesterday.
Okay, very cool.
And,
wow, this is so nuts. So anyhow, I'm gonna back this out. There we go. Yeah, this is nuts, man, because you know, my friend Josh Barger from Aquatics and Exotics, he's produced white throats. Ooh, I just got a head rush getting up too quick. God, I'm getting old, man. Whew. All right, well, basically, you know, he's produced them, and he's got a similar situation. He doesn't have anything special, except he's just got enough soil. I like what you did. You piled this all up, and she's instinctively started burrowing into these hills. Now, is that because of something you watched online?
It is from a video series
Cool.
I watched.
What's that video series? Do you remember what it's called? Because I'd love to shout him out, man.
No,
You're gonna have to send me the link.
Okay,
so we can
do that.
We can kind of show people what's going on, because again, like I have produced some eggs, no monitor eggs, but you know, it's important that, you know, we get information everywhere we can. So, you know, this whole thing is just a big kind of experiment for you and for me. So I think we decided I'll grab the eggs when they're laid and we'll incubate them at my house.
Yeah.
Cool. That's going to
the
be
plan.
fun, guys. Can you imagine if we get baby black-throat monitors to hatch and we get that all on film and all that good stuff? That's going to be amazing.
And then
man.
the other thing we were discussing at lunch is,
What's this?
We're thinking the female black dragon.
Oh, well,
is,
let's see what's going on with her,
I
man.
doubt she's going to come out
Okay.
because she's shy.
Well, let's
but
try it. I mean, it's worth having a look. Don't you guys think we're already here? There's Petey. That is the world's best dog, man. If I were to have a dog, I wish it was like Petey. Look at this guy. Look at that handsome dude. That is Jerry's best pal in the whole world. That is a fun dog, man. All right, well, I'm not getting the dog though. A little too much work for me. You or me first, buddy?
You can go in.
Oh, thank you. She's inside. All right, let's see. We'll do the same thing. We'll see if we can kind of see her back there. We couldn't see her the last time, but you're saying she's gained weight as well. This is the black dragon, folks. So that's kind of interesting to me.
I could say that she's been a very aggressive eater, and she's been gaining a lot of weight over the past couple months.
All right.
Whereas, you know, we had all the troubles with the male.
Right.
But she's kind of backed off the last week.
Okay.
Eggs kind of sit for a long time. If she doesn't eat the chicken hearts or the...
Do you have
the
a
chicks.
brighter light by any chance?
Yeah. Let me think.
If we have a brighter light, we could probably really get... Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, you can open that? Well, shucks. That works. Where is she? Oh, she's
Way
way in the back, and she's like way down there. Hold on.
She's got it dug in a little bit.
Yeah, there she is. You guys can see her face right there. Yeah, she's kind of underneath that drain. But that's cool. There she is, guys. So what were you saying about her? You think she's...
So for her eating a little less, her stomach is dragging on the ground.
Okay.
She's got a belly on her.
She does. Wild, man. Can you imagine if he gets black throats and a black dragon to lay eggs? Now, that would just be incredible, bro. I want to get back down here because I think I can shine my light a little bit more. I just want you guys to see how pretty she is. You see?
She's beautiful.
She is a gorgeous animal. We just want to... Yeah, there she is. She's... Oh, wow, that's beautiful. She is a good size. I think... What do you guys think? Do you think she's bigger than Pinky? I think she is. I definitely think she's bigger than Pinky. All right, I'm going to switch up here again. This is kind of low budget mode here, but that's how we've always been. I'm going to get down low. So I want you guys to really get a chance to see her. There she is. Awesome. There she is. What a beauty. Is that a cool lizard, guys? I wish she was less shy. Come on out. Come on out. She's interested in the camera.
She was so curious in the beginning, and then as I started building all these other enclosures, all the noise,
Okay.
mixing cement, the impact drills, the
Oh, yeah. All that stuff.
all that stuff, it's made her a little bit more shy. So we're kind of starting over, I guess, with her. But
Yeah, no worries. That's awesome, man. I love it. I love these updates because it's really exciting to see Jerry get back into reptiles, and you can see how much he's built in such a short time. it's fun to have a buddy down the block that's into this stuff, and certainly I love monitors, so it's really cool. And I know we were here not long ago where you kind of showed us what was happening, and you've also been working at your mom's house. Yeah, building her enclosure for the aldabra. Framing
out the rest of the roof.
Wild.
The last door opening, the separations. So now I'm gonna start digging it out, doing the concrete floors. The last section of concrete wall.
Unreal, man.
These 3 cages will get done. The black dragons will move over, and then I'll finish those last 2 enclosures, and then everything. Then I can finish the airlock.
So much work. This guy. It's awesome when you have the know-how, man. So everyone else has been doing well. You got the roughnecks. You got. Is that little aldabra here still?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it is. Let's have a look, man. Everyone is dying to know how it's going to do. I'll do a video most likely visiting this little guy at its new enclosure at his mom's house. Wait until you see the enclosure they've built for that. Oh my gosh, let's see. There he is. Oh, just hiding out. Beautiful, mate.
Heavy.
Yeah, getting heavier. They'll grow quick. Oh, there he is.
So much.
That is so rad. That is the beautiful thing. Little baby aldabra, soon to be a monster one day, huh? And I love this enclosure just because it's got like a little hill they can climb up on. He gets all sorts of exercise, doesn't he? That is so great. And when these guys are little, they're pretty shy, and they're a little bit like, they get scared, you know, like I'm gonna scratch him. Not like my buddy. See, that's it. He's out of here. Look at him motor on up, man. He's hitting rock climbing mode. There you go. Right back to his little health, his little shelter. They're amazing. So has your mom seen it?
Oh yeah.
She must be stoked.
I've taken it over there, and I have like a little pen that we set up in the yard, and it sits there and eats grass while we work on its permanent enclosure.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that thing's so cool. That's great. I was so happy that you got one of those from Sam. Awesome, man. So there's a lot going on, dude. Hopefully we get some eggs. I just wanted to do this video as a quick update, but I'll for sure be back. I mean, as soon as he calls me, as soon as you call me and say, yo, she's out, she's backfilled that hole, we're gonna have to gently dig around in there.
It should be within the week.
I would think so. Yeah, guys, this is so nuts. You're gonna have to check back and see what's going on with the black throat monitors. And of course, we'll have an update on this female black dragon. Whew, there's a lot going on, man. And every time I come back here, there's more finished with this massive enclosure. And as you know, wood is not cheap. So this is all built out of wood and cement. Unreal, man. We gonna go in there?
Some of the monitors are out.
All right, let's go have a look-see, man. I don't mind. I don't mind. Now, you really, you know, we were just newsflash, guys. We hang out more than just on camera. And we had lunch today, and you were kind of discussing, like, you really enjoy the larger monitors.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's interesting, because that's how I am as well. It's just, you know, I just like larger monitors, like black throats, white throats, you know. They're just interesting to me. I've always been like that.
And they seem to tame down more, because once they get to a certain size, they lose that fight or flight.
Yeah.
They kind of just hold their ground, and as long as you give them space, they're fine with you being there.
Gotcha. Whereas maybe the roughnecks and some of the tree monitors tend, this is not 100%,
yeah,
this is just in your experience having them, they tend to be a little bit more flighty, which makes sense, because, you know, they're still prey sized. They live in trees, so they're not going to be massive unless you're, of course, a croc monitor. But even still, croc monitors, for as long as they are, they're not like a massive lizard. They're agile. They're built differently. So what are we looking at over here? These
there's just one in there right now. I separated them because
this is the little.
So it's the smallest, one of the two smallest ones.
Okay. I don't know if we can you open it so I can get a nice little shot in there? I'll try not to scare them, do anything like that. But yeah, all right, so this is one of the smaller. Up. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, little one. So that little guy, whoop, don't come out this way. We'll go ahead and shut this. I don't want them freaking out too much. But, you know, again, that's a little water monitor, and that one is obviously still thinking we're gonna eat it.
And then this would be on the larger side.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty though.
And that's the one that has more yellow than
And these are the
ones.
ones that a while back we were doing all the wormings on, and yeah, and they're doing well. Look at the colors. That's a pretty animal. Wow, that's cool. See how they realize something's there, their tongue starts flicking, they get a little bit curious, they puffed up a little bit. So I noticed that Slinky, it took Slinky to be about 4.5 foot before he really started to tolerate me in his enclosure without being terrified. And where he kind of went through lizard puberty, I suppose, and realized, hey, this guy's not gonna hurt me, he's big, but I'm big too. And that's what happened with the slinks, man.
Just regular water cleanings.
Yep.
There's another one.
Another water monitor up here.
Middle of the road.
Yeah, that one's looking good though. They're all looking good, man. You've spent a lot of time with these
Great weight
guys.
on them.
That's awesome.
That one's a little skittish, and I know I tried to show you the one that I like the most. This one's personality, but it didn't come out for us the last time.
Huh.
It's of course it's not going to come out.
Right.
It must be you.
It must be. It's camera shy. It does not want to be on YouTube.
It's like me.
No worries. No worries, man. I'd like to go back and check John out a little bit more and just see him. He's such an awesome lizard, man. And if he actually produces babies with what we call them, Mary or Chevy? Mary or Chevy? What do we? I don't know.
Jane.
Jane.
Is
that's
what
it.
your viewers
John
wanted
and
to
Jane.
name her,
Jane.
and I'm okay with that.
All right, so Jane it is.
It's gonna stick. That's it.
All right, let's go see John. Just, man, it's so cool. Just a great lizard. Where'd he go? Oh, he's kind of come out of the water.
I can get him some eggs.
It's up to you, man. I mean, he's just such a cool lizard. Big old John, come here. Come here, man. Oh, come on. You let me pick you up and everything, dude. Come on. You guys hear that? John does not sound happy. Listen. Now, if you were in Africa and you heard that, what would you do? There he is. Just look at this. This is what Bobby Rubino's going to turn into one day, guys. And if I get lucky enough and we can hatch some eggs out, I definitely want to get a baby, man. And hopefully we'll have a little pair. And one day we'll be able to breed Bobby Rubino with one of Jerry's kids. There you go. That's going to be awesome. Hey, man. Good job, John. Here's another one for you. And of course you have a non-stop supply of eggs from all your chickens.
That's right.
So it's like Jerry's farm over here, man. So cool. This is awesome. Oh, come on, man. What are you doing? Look at how gentle he can be. Amazing. Again, I love those right above his nostrils. Those really pronounced humps. They're really cool. Almost there, buddy.
He's going through a big shed right now.
Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this guy. So I'm so glad that, you know, you took him back. He's just gonna keep dropping that egg. This is what we call frustrating. It's driving people crazy right now. Oh, is he gonna whip me? That tail will hurt. Oh, there we go. There's the crack. He's gonna whip me.
I think so.
Oh, you dropped that good stuff, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna back up as to, yeah, there it is. So as to not get myself whipped. But
another egg to give him.
oh man. Well, anyway, man, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. So much cool stuff going on here with Jerry and the animals. Oh, and I'll bet you, I guarantee it's the wife. Let's see. Watch this. Come on, Kate, rock and roll. I gotta go, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, hon, I'm just finishing a video. I'll call you right back. All right. All right. Love you too. Bye. Anyway, as I was saying, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll keep you apprised as to what's going on with these eggs. I think it'll be pretty exciting, man. If you wind up getting eggs, I know you're going to be stoked.
I'm excited either way.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, we're ready for next year.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys, that's it. There's a video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. And Hey, Pete. We'll see you later, dude. Look at that face. Ah, almost makes me want a dog. Almost. See you guys later.